My name is Inez and I'm from Miami, born and raised. I am a singer-songwriter. The process of making the free tape was transformative. I've never done anything like this before, and the political education added a lot to the process. I've got a lot of growth out of it, a lot of knowledge, and it did change my mindset of how my music impacts other people around me and my community. Yes, I've always written. My first music was always been political, and just naturally, not intentionally, just naturally, because I was reacting to the world around me. But during this process, it became more intentional about what I do and what I'm trying to say, even the words you choose, what kind of things you say. Like now we're saying, I can't breathe. So I wrote a song that says, we keep breathing, because those kind of things do affect us. And just being more intentional about what we talk about, because there's a lot of things going on that I don't talk about as much as I used to when I was first starting. My young self thinking about what's going on in the world, and then you live your life and you forget about it. But this process reminded me of how important it is to contribute to what's going on in the world, musically, artistically, as a person, as a human. It informed the project drastically, because that's how the project was created. The songs were written about things that we learned, what it means to be, what it means to know what's going on, to be aware, to be activist, what music does for. It was transformative because we talked about how music was a part of every civil rights movement, how important music was to the movement. And in that sense, we learned a lot of the music that we love, that we grew up with, our parents love, and they taught us, meant more than just a sound. It was a message of the movement, a message of the time. And before that, I didn't look at my music as, I knew it was, I write timeless music. I tried to write timeless music, but writing music of the time is timeless, but that music is necessary. So that's exactly what this process was. Like I said, the music was to uplift the people, to talk about the times. It's always been. And he's right. Whenever you're trying to rebuild a nation, I mean, it's in our bones, the music. And we're marching, we have rhythm. Back in the day, before people had homes or a structure, we had drums, we had voices. We sung every day. I'm talking about our ancestors, talking about Africa. From there, we sung every day. Everything began with a song. If we migrated, we were singing. If we were cooking, we were singing. If we're harvesting, we're singing. We're playing drums. So that quote is just another ancestor talking about how important music is in our life, especially in a movement. It's supposed to inspire people, light fire in you, because music is that invisible force that does that in everyone, every single day. Our mindsets are influenced by music. As we can see, this generation, our generation is influenced by music. The whole natural stage that we had with Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Jill Scott, that shaped who we are today. This generation, music shapes how they think today. So life will always be existing with music, and music will always be inspiring life, and vice versa.